Greetings! Greetings, esteemed constellations. A former regressor here with the memory of Tokyo Afterschool Summoners, Chapter 15, Promised Land 2. Baphomet realizes that one of their big problems is they've always focused squarely on what they can and can't do. I've always felt that the only way to prove I'm unique in this world is by capitalizing on the things that only I am capable of doing. As such, I've come to be wholly reliant on my rule to manipulate how those in my vicinity perceive me, which, in a bitter irony, causes me more anxiety than anything else. I once took joy in simply making others think more highly of me. But I've essentially weaponized my uniqueness at this point. I shamefully cling to that and live my life by it. These days, however, I'm occasionally confronted with a sudden feeling of helplessness. Whenever that happens, all I want is for someone, anyone, to look my way, to give me the slightest regard, even when I have nothing to show for it. I want someone to tell me they've been watching me for some time, even if it's from afar, as though I'm some sort of god. I want someone who won't toss me aside, despite the embarrassment and shame I embody. Baphomet rises to the surface while closely observing the struggle between Archangel Michael and the latest model cyborg, Kokopelli. At the sight of the future city in flames, they are rendered speechless. What in the world? Algernon is equally shaken by the sight. He and his mouse hobble their way back to their employer. Polar bears have landed. Big dogs are in position as well. The objects raining down from on high seem to be escape pods of sorts, with mysterious troops emerging from each. These strange troops quickly occupy the future city. Halt! Who are you? This portal belongs to the rule makers. The rule makers' soldiers train their drone turrets on the unknown invader, preparing to fire at a moment's notice. Wildcat unit, respond. Newcomer, you're up. Hoorah! New recruit Willie Wildcat is on the case. The soldier named Willie quickly affirms the orders he receives from his first sergeant and takes aim with his massive sacred artifact, which appears to be a hand cannon. Commencing particle acceleration. Sodium ignition engaged. Oral scrub trigger. Did our drone just self-destruct? What's going on? This wasn't in any of our future scenarios. The rule makers are instantly shaken to their core as they realize they may be dealing with a foe their predictive technology cannot account for. One by one, the soldiers all give up any attempt at resistance and raise their hands in surrender. Memories are passed along selectively among the rule makers, Naturally, this holds true even for world representatives. Corinne mutters to herself as she observes the super high altitude attack, specifically targeting her and her fellow players. Seems we've finally come to a situation that falls outside the scope of what's covered in the future memories we've been given. Corinne is oddly unperturbed by the flurry of pods raining down from the sky. Instead of reacting with shock or concern, she immediately jumps to damage control. System MSC-1 activated. Full name MX Other-S. Type C1. Leap beyond irreversibility. Chrono acceleration. Somehow ignoring the laws of space and time entirely, the hail of pods changes trajectory, now falling not today, but upon the day after tomorrow instead? What is her rule and role? The ball's in your respective courts now, my fellow prodigies. I'm sure you must also be monitoring the situation closely. How do you read it? Duo, I'm particularly interested to know what your take is. The white-haired Corinne strokes her robot as she poses her questions into the ether. R19 here. Open persistent communication channel. Do you read me? Over. R19 takes advantage of the confusion as the other members of the Mega Alliance of Guilds scramble for safety, locating a seemingly secure spot to send the message. Duo here. Good to hear from you, R19. I've got video and audio. The current situation is being closely monitored. You are ordered to prioritize self-preservation above all else. We've entered a new phase, and there's nothing more you can do. It's scary to think that Utopia's world representative has been able to so perfectly foresee everything that's happened. We are the Guild Exters. We have been ordered to target world representatives only. We have no message to attack you. We accept your surrender. We repeat, your surrender is accepted. We will not harm you. As you have surrendered, we can guarantee your safety and well-being beyond your wildest imagination. The Rulemaker soldiers continue to surrender en masse, getting down on their knees and putting their hands high in the air to indicate their concession. They almost look to be praying. They can't even put a name on the foe they're surrendering to. All they know is that this force boasts a power beyond anything they can even comprehend. And that's all they need to know. If the very existence of these beings defies imagination, one can only assume that they're capable of equally unimaginable terror. Safety and well-being beyond their wildest imagination. Strange wording, but the strangest part is there's some truth to it. Duo thinks back to an account written in one of the official documents from the laboratory where he was born. System Utopia, a future system in which humans managed to create superhumans with their own two hands. But its biggest breakthrough was in providing humans with answers to questions they couldn't even conceive, much less pose. And I'm not talking about the outmoded concept of totalitarianism. No, this goes well beyond that. It's more like the system can now guarantee us a better future than anything we could ever imagine for ourselves. It's a statistical fact that humans feel safer and more content when they entrust all their thoughts and decisions to a system. Given the finite capabilities of the human brain, from which thought is derived, this future was almost ironically inevitable. Beyond simply the fact that the system of acceleration elevates self-worth and world peace above all else, it also provides answers that go well beyond individual potential. That's why it's so important for humans to choose this system of their own free will. The world progresses to a point where human thought holds no value, and there's nothing more anyone can accomplish. What? Do my eyes deceive me? Isn't that... You may as well just surrender, chickadees. You must realize by now that there's literally nothing you can do here anymore. His attacks are measured, clearly intended not to do significant harm even if they connect. He's being noticeably very careful. Nonetheless, he is slowly but surely driving you and the rest of the Mega Alliance members against a metaphorical wall, handily overpowering you and leaving you with nowhere to run. You chickadees have no sense of what this world is about, so let me repeat, there is nothing you can do here. You are powerless. Spare me your high and mighty nonsense. I don't believe a word of it, Raven. You're just as powerless as we are. What? Give us back Shiro and the others. Give us back Mr. Mononobe. But actually, you can't, can you? Lancelot. He is making a strong case, ignoring Mr. Mononobe's memories for now. Why is it you cannot return our friends to us exactly? If he truly does possess a superior power, and can guarantee your safety, then shouldn't he be able to demonstrate as such by rescuing Ryota, Kengo, Shiro, and the others? Shouldn't he be able to demonstrate that he is as he says by fulfilling your meager wishes? It should be a simple task for him, and yet... I have no doubt that you are powerful, but much as with us, I am certain there are still many things you cannot do. These damnable chickadees don't know when to keep their beaks shut.